When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. And the Sun Devils will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Cincinnati's offense will have the ball first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting him into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game. When you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So Arizona State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Hamilton. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. There he goes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Under fire. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explode.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Crosses midfield. The 30. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. Got the back over the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught over the middle, it's Jones. He cannot get there, it'll be 4th down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space, it's Johnston. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Push down for the tackle. And the Sun Devils will hustle through the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They're now up 9-0.
Cincinnati, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Carpenter. Looking to scramble. He'll slide and avoid the big hit. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnston. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. He's got an open man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Pride. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls it in, it's Hamilton. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Here comes the hurry up. Give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point extends the lead to 16.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the returner will be brought down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense
shot opportunity
for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Thanks to grab. Tackled there by the defense. The offense in hurry-up mode. Rides to back and leaves him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Complete. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnston. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Pushes ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. The sure hands, it's Smith. Gashing the knee on the right. The 20. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hamilton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Finds his big tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And back to the air on second down. This time he's got it. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Complete out of the backfield. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hamilton. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half.
And the Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose.
Let's go, Jordan.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You know, we just went into half, and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently and to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about... 7-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the mid. Turning it on! Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Good pass there. Jump ball to a good 50-50 guy. Here he finds Uriah Gnomes. Gnomes makes a move.
He gets it all the way down to the 11. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught in the backfield, it's Fry. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone.
And Pride will score.
Arizona State, and they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he made the extra point without problem. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And down he goes back at the 3. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got a man. It's Hamilton. And the Sun Devils have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking for space. It's Fry. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Fry. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Here's the handoff. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. With jet sweep pass. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his feet. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Fry. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Power football with the run. There he goes. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave him with him. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. Takes the easy one to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Bearcats will call on their punt team.
On to punt it away.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Pulls it, fired complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Joyner. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll want it to keep the clock moving. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Quickly to the tight end, fighting off the defender. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Takes a hit as he fires. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds the tight end. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Kicks it high high and is just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The offense set for a first down play. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football and keep running the clock.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Going for 6. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Pocket breaking down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The touches for the 2 backs.